Hello friends and welcome to part 6 of Dragon Age the VEILGUARD, I want to say. The VEILGUARD. Just made some minor changes to the appearance of my rock. Nothing substantial, just very small tweaks here and there. And then Varric, as I came in, Varric mentioned something about like abominations. He said something kind of referencing Anders, which was kind of funny. But I don't have it on camera, unfortunately. Today's episode is going to be probably about an hour, maybe even less. I don't really have a whole lot of time, but I just wanted to play some more Dragon Age. We do, however, have some things to do here. We've got a quest over here that's available. Then we've got multiple people to talk to. Blara seems like she has a quest. Harding might have a quest. And then we have our newest recruit, Lucanus, and he has a timed event. Maybe Neve has something to say as well. We've got something over here we can put down. So I'm just gonna walk around, talk to people, and that's probably going to be the episode. So just a little bit more of a chill episode here. So let's check this one out. What does it say? Note from the crows. Rock. The Entam occupying Treviso think they can outlast the crows. We believe it is time to prove them wrong. Come see us when you can. Thea. Okay, interesting. So we can go back to Treviso. I was definitely meaning to do so anyways, because I wanted to explore, but we also have a lot of quests there. And it's probably about getting some revenge for Katarina. While also trying to deal with the Entam. So we'll definitely do that in maybe the next episode, maybe the one after. Let's go over here. I don't think I've been here yet.
Oh shit! No! Okay. Try again. Deep breaths. There! Oh!
No.
Damn it! Oh no!
I don't think that's gonna work.
Sorry. Just breaking things.
Can I try?
Want help? I could, I don't know, kick it or something?
Oh, yes. Just be careful. Some things don't do well. If you break them, I mean.
What kind of don't do well are we talking about?
Oh, you know, reality tears, wild magical energy.
Sure.
Also, for some reason, bees. I don't know why. And I don't know why
Sarah,
this won't work.
where is she?
Thought I'd figured it out. But it keeps breaking, and I can't get my thoughts to line up.
You fixed the alluvian, though.
The alluvian was easy. Once I replaced the resonance crystals, adjusted the lyrium lens, it worked fine. I mean, I had to realign the matrices, but it just worked. Not like this thing.
You're smart, you've got this. You'll do better than I would. Give yourself a break. And she's trying to be very humble, like, I just did this and also did that. Like, girl, you're smart. I'm not gonna flirt though. You'll do better than I would.
Blara, I don't understand half the words you just used. You'll figure this out. Whatever this is.
It's the Nodus Dirthalin, the 8th archive. We I heard it was gone forever, but here it is.
So what does it do?
It knows things, whatever its creator knew, at least. So much knowledge, all the wonders of Elvenon. Or at least bits of them, which is more than we have. Once I figure it out, at least, whoever made it was powerful, but clumsy. It's resonating off tempo. Need to match it. First, introduce a microfracture, but before that, you'll need the Fate harmonics, so... Sorry, I ramble sometimes. I'm a rambler.
I've noticed.
Ruined a lot of relationships. Most of the people I've been with didn't care for it. And I'm doing it. Again.
It is kind of difficult not to flirt with her, though. She is very cute. It's okay. I'm right there with you. Focus on the task. I don't know, it's okay, or I'm right there with you. Rook doesn't really ramble that much.
Don't worry about it. It doesn't bother me.
Oh, well, good. Okay. Anyway, the Nodus Drathalin. I'll get back to it. Soon. But I think I need a break. Maybe take a nap and I can finish later.
Personally, I always endorse napping.
Right. Never underestimate a good nap. Anyways, let me know if you need me. I'll be ready.
They'd found someone who could fix their mirror. One of Arlathan's own veil jumpers. Just what they were looking for. And Bellara had found something else. An artifact that held a wealth of lost knowledge. But a prize like that was going to attract more attention than they'd bargained for.
Bellara's notes on the lighthouse. Let's see. I can't believe we're in the Dreadwolf's old home base. I don't know the specific word exactly. We're calling it the lighthouse. There's a lot of history here. It looks like part of a temple. Did he pull it all into the Fade? That would take an incredible amount of magic. There are a lot of personal touches too. I was expecting more gold. I've got it all. I've already stolen it. It's in my bag. It's in my pockets. I got it. A throne, maybe? But Harding tells me that was never the Dreadwolf style. Harding also calls them sodas. Everyone does. But I don't know if I can learn to call them that. Find around, maybe. I can get there. Let's go to the next person. Let's see if Neve has anything.
Don't have anything for you. Or did you just miss me?
Maybe. Don't let it get to your head, though. Let's go in here.
You asked for time. Is this long enough?
Yes, my head's clearer, though I would kill for a decent cup of coffee.
Have you? For coffee, I mean.
Not today. You've got questions. You might as well ask them.
How did you get captured? Are you okay taking this job? How'd you get captured?
you're the best mage killer in the Antivan Crows. So how'd the Venatori catch you?
Someone set me up. I had a contract for Colivan, in the ossuary. I took a ship from Treviso to Inrathus. They were waiting for me. Knew which ship and when it would arrive. I don't know how they convinced the Crows I was dead, but I woke up in the ossuary with Zara gloating about it.
Feels like someone might have betrayed you there. That's very interesting. I've got a feeling that someone inside the Crows might have tipped the Venatori off and also at the same time convinced the Crows that you were dead. That's my little theory. Everyone pulls their weight, make yourself at home. Got one more thing to ask.
I know Katerina volunteered you to work with us. Are you okay with that?
When the first talent of the Crows gives you a job, you do it. Especially if she's your grandmother. But there's plenty of reason for me to work with you beyond that, Rook.
Such
Hey,
as?
good looks.
I owe you a debt, for one. And after a year in that hole, maybe I'm looking forward to stabbing a god or two in the back.
Makes that all.
The crossroads can be dicey, but the lighthouse is safe. Oh, and if you see a spirit around called the Caretaker, they're friendly.
After the ossuary, that will be a pleasant change. You haven't asked about Spite.
From what I've seen, I'd say he picked the right name.
Yeah.
He's stronger when I sleep, so I try not to do it much. No one was in the ossuary by choice, not even the demons. We both did what we had to get out of there.
I mean, if you don't want to sleep together, we can, you know, think of several things we can do. Don't mages get possessed?
So, if you're an abomination...
I suppose I should get used to that.
But I heard that only mages can get possessed by demons.
I'm skilled with a blade, but I promise you, without Spite, I have the magical talent of a brick. There must be some difference between a demon deceiving their way into a body and being forced into one. Only Zara knows for sure.
Yeah, that's very interesting. We haven't seen this before. Not to my knowledge, at least. I admire your courage. What matters is you're out. What sets Spite off? Are you dangerous?
I admire you. What you've been through would break most people.
I would not give Zara the satisfaction.
Still, you must be a very courageous man.
A very stubborn one, perhaps, but that's kind of you to say. Leave Spite to me. If he's trapped in this world, he has good reason to fight for it. For now, I must honor our contract. Gods, magic, politics. Things are going to get very bloody.
I have a feeling they will. Lucanus's logbook. Entry 1. Dawn. Exercises breakfast. Mid-morning. Open maintenance inventory. Midday. Meeting with Neve and Harding. Solus and blighted gods. Midday. Meal. Late afternoon. Exercises. Meeting with Bellara. Lighthouse and Illuvians. Evening. Supper preparations. Correspondence with Crows. Nearing midnight. Study. Every hour seems accounted for, but it is difficult to know for certain. There was no day or night in the ossuary. Now, at this lighthouse, the sky offers little hint to the true time in the world. Yeah, that must be kind of odd to just be out there with no track of time or space, really. Like, that must be very disorienting. You're done talking? Alright. I know that there are like places in the world where at times it's pretty much almost always dark or almost always light. I could not live there. I mean, I guess you get used to it if you don't know any else. But, whew, that must be pretty difficult. Let's see if Harding has some time for us. She does have something, probably related to her magic powers.
I'm heading out to practice my new magic. I could use some moral support.
Of course.
I really have to get better at using my new abilities. Don't want to drop a rock on someone's head.
Quest acquired, an unfamiliar sense. And quest acquired, winding ways. Let's see. Alright, so this is now finally filling up a little bit. So we've got our story quests. And our companion quests. And then we have factions and regions. What's this about? And seal the path to the lost ages. I think this might just be at the crossroads where we were last time, and then some paths were just blocked, so this must be one of them. And then we've got the crow quest that we picked up. Let's read this aloud. When the crows request their help, the team is drawn into the mystery of a traitor in Treviso. Talk to Thea and Viago. Return to Treviso via the crossroads or fast travel. The city of Treviso has been occupied by rogue Canary warriors called Antam. The beleaguered, I think it's beleaguered, right? The beleaguered crows are one of the only groups still standing against the invaders and could use some assistance. Now we've got Harding. Harding wants to get better at using her strange new abilities and heads to Arthur Forest for some much needed practice. Help Harding practice her ability. Find an alluvion that leads to Arthur Forest. Harding's stone sense is still new and unfamiliar to her. She hopes to gain more experience with her gifts and heads to Arthur Forest for practice. I was also thinking about Bianca. Because, yeah, Solos did break Bianca, but her bits and pieces might still be there. So can't we, like, put her back together? Or is she just, like, gone forever? So let's do Harding's quest. It's probably not that long, so we can do it. Let's change party. Let's bring Harding and Lucanus. Also do some upgrades here. Pass of Death Toll. Eviscerate. Soothing Potion. Debilitate. And Abominate. Damage versus low health. Plus 50%. Let's... this one and... this one.
The dock's been fixed. The caretaker must be regaining control of the crossroads.
Good.
We sail. That scent. I can't place it.
Coffee. Like Hilario and I smelled in the kitchen where we grew up, but that cannot be right.
Could be magic from the ancient elves.
I still need to bring Valara to the crossroads. Oh,
The Tom? Here?
sorry. Those hammers hit pretty hard.
Rook's in trouble.
You don't say. I just wanted to practice a little bit with Harding. I didn't want a full-on fight.
Now's your chance.
With the Kinare. Let's see, can we make any combos? No, nothing is a combo.
You got it.
Don't you run away.
First the Crossroads Guardians, and now the Arntom. Stay alert.
Oh, new exploration level unlocked. A new exploration level is available when returned to this location via the world map or through the Crossroads Alluvion to explore and complete additional quests. Lights in the distance. Whatever strange realm this mirror has taken me to, it has been sundered somehow. I see a bright light of another island in the distance, but with no bridge. It remains a figment. Is this some land destroyed in the war between the Avanaris and the Forgotten Ones? Keep her Haven. Keep her Haven. That name seems very familiar, but I'm not sure. Could also just be a popular elven name, but I swear I've heard it before. Elvenon's Haven. There's a lot of ways to go here. Can't wait for this all to be unlocked. Cause it seems like there's a lot of places to go. So Griffin statue. There we go. I'm back again.
If what happened at Demeter's Crossing spreads,
Not much we can do to stop it. You have to attack it at the source.
Can we talk to Morgan?
When did the troubles begin?
Recently, around the time Solus's ritual went wrong.
The animals sensed it right away, before we even knew. Whole flocks of birds scattered to the wind. I figured something wicked was brewing. Then the Hala made scarce, and I knew for sure.
Can't talk to her, unfortunately. I feel like people that might have romanced Morgan might have a little bit of a double feeling here, because obviously it's great to see Morgan again. At the same time, none of the things that you did in Dragon Age Origins really matter. So your warden will not be mentioned in this state, in this universe, or Like in this little timeline, it doesn't matter. So you might as well not romance anyone. So it's a little bit of a shame that some of these choices really seem to be thrown away. As much as I am enjoying this game, still moments like that that really made Dragon Age for me. Because it was just so personal.
The forest doesn't seem right today.
Which way do we need to go? Over here. No, that's something else. We're getting quests today.
The Demon of Virantium, huh? And they called you that before the demon.
You don't have that enchanted barbed arrow in your quiver because you think it's pretty.
It is, though, isn't it? The red shimmer is the enfeebling magic, and the spike tip is designed to splinter inside the target.
Very nice.
I thought you'd like that. I really hope I don't have to use it, though. Cost me a lot of gold.
That's why you only have the one.
Well, I only need one. Especially from this close.
We got party banter. First time.
More trouble.
It's all the way over there, though. You can just ignore it. We don't see it. They don't see us. It works that way. Need to go over there. No, don't come over here. We can just perfectly leave each other be.
We have company.
No, we don't. Fine. Fine, if you want to die so badly.
The crows send their regards. Stay in cover.
From afar. Whatever you say.
Take him down. Snipers.
They really like to just hurt you instead of your companions.
Ready to go.
Say the word. We need to close it.
It's not what I meant for us.
End it quick.
Everyone all right?
Yeah. There it is.
I can't lose the holler. We need the holler.
It's so dark out here. Is the path shifting? The tracks go in circles. But how? No, we're not lost.
Maybe if we found the people the spirit's talking about, that might help.
Trapped. Can't get out. Oh, it hurts. It's dark. Please. They didn't know what to do. They didn't want to die. Stop the thoughts. Stop the fears. Quiet, please. Make it quiet.
I've seen spirits overwhelmed by bad emotion. Eventually, they turn.
Could this spirit sense the agony of the Dalish who recently died in the forest?
Help them. Help me. No way out. No way through the rock. Walls closing in, darkness closing in. Voice is gone.
The spirit has taken the form of an elven woman, though.
Breath. Oh, please let me see him one last time.
Alright, we'll help her. Is it somewhere nearby? Yeah. Trouble befell a Dalish clan traveling through Otterfun Forest, and their fates have left scars on the area. Find the clan's mementos, 5 of them. Pretty sure last time we couldn't go there. Maybe this time we can. Hold on. Can we climb this? Yeah. Yeah, we can go further now. So do I want to commit to this, or do I want to stick to Harding's quest? I'm gonna save just in case. It's been a little while. Also, 100 used slots. That's quite a lot for like an Xbox, for like a console. 100 is like a lot. Usually you have like 30, maybe 40 slots, but you can have 100. And then also like a bunch of autosaves and chapter saves, decision saves. So I just wanted to mention that a little bit. Let's see what this is about. Start quest, but this might take quite a while. No, we'll do that next episode. Let's help this spirit. This is probably just a very short quest. Let's track it. Why isn't... It's not tracked. There we go.
Get out of there!
Ooh, what's happening? What's happening?
We got company.
Where? That? I'm more concerned about the rocks falling on us.
Don't just stand there.
I'm not. It would have been useful if Harding could use her powers. But we decided to do this instead. What am I looking for, though? I'm not quite sure what I'm looking for exactly. This? Hazard tomorrow. I'm seeing a bunch of new codex entries that I don't remember getting them, but I'm just gonna read them. Katarina's search, a note attached to a stack of reports, maps, and other documents. Lucanus. I found these at the diamond in Katarina's private room. They date back to the day your ship was lost. The day you were taken from us and chased the smallest leads from Antiva to Devinter and back again. Whatever Varric and his friends did in their pursuit of Sodus caused a ripple through the Venatori ranks. It made them slip and allowed Katarina to discover what was hidden in our waters this whole time. She never stopped looking for you, Lucanus. I thought you'd want to know. And here we have another logbook. Dawn exercises, breakfast, mid-morning weapon maintenance, meeting with Neve, Harding, and Bellara, possible movement from guards, midday meal, search library, late after. The handwriting abruptly alters. A piece cut from the owl, golden standard weaves, protection cage, keep them out, keep me in. So that must be what's his name? Spite. Hazards tomorrow, a predictive map which is perhaps counter to the concept of a physical mapping, but central to the Veil Jumper's survival. Know where you don't know the danger is. And I don't think I've read this one either. Harding's notes, Illyrian dagger. They had no idea it was a dagger when they found it in the primeval tag. It looked like an idol with figures carved from lyrium. They didn't want to stare at it too long, Varric once said. Felt like it was staring back. His brother, Bertrand, kept the idol for himself and probably stared at it much too long. When he felt his sanity slipping, Bertrand sold the idol to Knight Commander Meredith of Kirkwall, who forged the idol into a blade. It didn't end well for her. No, it didn't. The idol remained lodged in Meredith's petrified remains until it was removed some years ago, presumably by Solus, and restored to its original form. That's when we learned about the idol's connection to the elven gods. Holy shit! Solus used the delirium dagger to create the veil, and he's going to use it to bring the veil down. Holy shit, so that's the same dagger. The dagger that was used or discovered by Bertrand, Varric, and Hawk. And it was corrupted by red lyrium, which makes me question how that happened in the first place. And I believe Commander Meredith's body is at the Antiquarian and antique. I always have difficulty saying that word, but Xenon's place. The really weird merchant. That to Charter, also interesting. Charter, yes, the trail went cold. Harding is probably best damned scout in Thedas, and she couldn't pick it up again. No, I'm not giving up yet. The Inquisitor and I are in perfect agreement here. Solus has to be stopped. He thinks the world is broken, and the only way to fix it is to blow it all up and rebuild from the ashes. But I don't care how much better the shiny new world will be after someone else buries all the bodies for him. I spent enough years of my life doing that cleanup already. The people who live in this world, the broken shitty one, their lives are worth just as much as his beautiful elven paradise. And the worst part of it, he knows it. This is my last chance to make things right. I have to take it very. Still really makes me wonder where the Inquisitor is. When is he gonna show up? Like, in the back of my mind, it's just always like, but the Inquisitor. I still really want to wait to see where the story is gonna go, but I still do really believe that it's a little bit of a missed opportunity to not show what happened kind of in between. When you finish Inquisition, all DLCs and stuff, it really makes it seem like you are going to find Solus, and that's what this game is gonna be about. Now we have two other gods to worry about, and Solus is kind of pushed to the side. But I don't want to dwell on that too much because I'm still very short into the game. A lot of stuff can still happen. Maybe there are some flashbacks that we get to see, who knows. So I don't want to get into it too much yet. Algernon's reply to Soda's spirit speaker, second to Mathal Dreadwolf. Our Lord Algernon has received your words and will give them the consideration they deserve. Rest well knowing our Lord Algernon is devoted to his people and their well-being, and wishes for them to have lives of peace and abundance. Very much doubt that. Regards Desmal Bloodhound to Algernon, keeper of his rights, on behalf of Algernon, Sun Tamer, Crown of all of them, first of the firstborn, lords of the day and the night, who woke at the dawn of the elven. Bunch of titles. Oh, look at me. I'm special. You're not. Worship me. A letter home. An unsent letter from Harding to her mother. My dearest Ma, I'm writing to you from Manrathus into winter. I'm into winter. Isn't that amazing? Yes, there are power-hungry mages and slavers and cultists, but the city is so much more than that. You should see the magical lights. I've mentioned this before, but I don't really work for the Inquisition the way I used to. It's complicated. I do miss it. I miss Skyhold and my friends there. But Charter still keeps in contact, and I'm working with Varric doing something really important. I wish I could tell you more. Soon though. We're very close to finding the person we've been tracking. Once that's over, I'll come home and you'll get to hear the whole story. Maybe I'll even be in time for the sheep shearing. Lots of love, Blaze. Aww. Ouch. That's probably not gonna be anytime soon. So yeah, a little kind of unplanned reading of the codex. It was kind of behind and I didn't even notice.
Another statue. There's an elf out there somewhere who really likes elves.
Yeah.
Ooh! 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 Look at that.
Anders' vessel. Huh. So yeah, a little bit of detour. I was like, oh, let's do Harding's quest, and then I discovered this quest, and I want to do this, and then I discover codexes, and then I read the codexes, and my time is up.
The next day,
I was running around a little bit because I wasn't sure what I was looking for, and then I found this, so we're about to investigate.
A Hala statuette. They died holding this. And all these Hala corpses. Didn't that spirit say something about Hala?
These people must have been trying to find their lost Hala. Then nightfall, and...
Yeah, so we are looking for some mementos to help the spirits. Otherwise it might turn into a demon. Last episode wasn't as eventful. We just talked to a bunch of people, and then I tried to do Harding's quest, but I got sidetracked into this. So now that I kind of know what to look for, I don't think this is gonna take a whole lot of time. So I'm just gonna run to these points. There
Better
we go.
be ready.
Ouch.
now's your chance. End it now.
They're down.
Let's see, where am I running to? Okay, there should be something in the area here for us to find.
Those statues don't look right.
That's not stone, that's wood. Those were people.
Yeah.
What happened to them? It's like they were frozen mid-stride.
I talked about this much earlier. I was like, these are people and nobody is is gonna say something. Blood-spattered journal. I dreamed that the earth reached out to embrace me. The others say they had the same dream. The keeper cannot stop the change. I can no longer move or feel my feet. She has given me prayers to say, magic to weave, none of it helps.
They're trees. They would have felt themselves being transformed by magic and could not escape.
We saw another one of these corpses earlier. It must be happening all over. And the spirit must have sensed it.
Scary stuff. Maybe we can help these people as well? I don't know. And the next one should be right there. What is this? Avenua's altar? Let's mark that. Avenua's altar required you to destroy several targets to receive the blessing of the gods. Let's see, where was it?
Ready when you are.
I don't know what that is, but it's dangerous.
Coming at range.
There it is. It's Solus. Wait, what is that? What am I supposed to do? I'm not really sure what this is doing. And there we go. I just missed one, that's all. And then there's still... Hold on.
Another one of those.
First, this one.
Ooh! 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 Get out of there!
Look at that.
Get out of there, he says, as he just stands perfectly still.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
Get out of there.
Ouch.
Excellent form, Rook. Time to finish this.
Good work!
Now, how do we get there? Can't I just carefully? Nope. Ducanas, buddy? You alright? think I need to just aim that somewhere else, but how do I get there? Might need a crystal, and then something will change here that will allow me to get over there. I'm getting sidetracked again, aren't I? Ooh. The kind of love.
As you wish.
Oh, and I'm also seeing that. Ooh. Revival charges. Reviving reduces Ballara's cooldowns by 50%. Interesting. Ooh. 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 Okay. That was a little bit of a ride. Sure. See?
That did it.
Not entirely. Oh, I did. There we go. Split hilt Dirk. +2. Oh, this is strong. 93 physical damage, 67 stagger, plus 20% heavy attack damage, and plus 30 damage with final heavy attacks, but that is still blocked. I'm taking that. Thank you very much. Now, where was I? Dalish mementos. There should be some right over there. Are these little tears in the veil? What's this about? Oh, Harding. Harding can use a little stone sense. Oh.
Look here.
Neatly folded note. The storm was coming and we were desperate. It was just a cave, small but comfortable. We all fell asleep around the fire. When we awoke, the entrance was gone. Perhaps it is a trick of the darkness, but the rock seems to move with each breath, closing in with each inhale. I am sick with dread. If anyone's find this, get out. Get out while you can. Arena, I love you. Remember me.
They came in for shelter and couldn't get out. The spirit probably felt their fear too. Watch out.
Take them out.
we go, little shortcuts.
Miss Aravel has seen better days.
Part of a Dalish caravan. I hope everyone's all right.
Yeah.
I don't think it is. I don't think they're all right.
Trouble ahead.
It's completely burned. That must have been a big fire. And this scorched relic. Is this what started the blaze?
That spirit could have sensed what happened here.
So they turned into trees, were crushed to death, got blocked in a cave, and then there was another fire. On top of all that, I'm not doing okay.
They're shooting for us.
Stay in cover.
Over there. There. What is that? Fate Stalker. Alright.
That was assassination. Still alive? Still alive.
Barely. Ooh, new codex. Let's immediately read that. Before we forget it again. From Ireland's journal, the forest is wrong. The forest is wrong, but more than that, the animals are wrong. The Hala are spooked and seem to be off hiding somewhere. A lot fewer come around now. For some reason, the owls are gathering together, which they never do. They're usually loners. Even the insects are quiet. I'm glad the mosquitoes have skipped out. Oh, don't even get me started on mosquitoes. Terrible things. But it doesn't feel right. They're always a pain. Then our scouts started reporting strange creatures in the woods. Things we've never seen in this region. We don't know what they are. They aren't natural, which means the animals that are natural are in danger. The whole fabric of life in the forest is under siege. We need to find a way to fight back.
Broken alluvian over there. No fixing that.
Ripped page. The mirror shows no reflection, only a dark fog. Perhaps magic will reveal more. The others urge me to try. The shadowy things wear the faces of my kin. Blank eyes staring. They don't speak. They don't even know their names. I did this. I let the mirror corrupt them. I'm to blame.
He couldn't stop it from corrupting everything around it, including himself. So many dead. So many things left behind. I wonder if we could somehow memorialize them. Let's head back to that spirit. Maybe we can ease its distress somehow.
Ow. So many dead.
I can't lose the Hala.
I found those people. You don't have to feel this way anymore.
So much fear before the darkness. Make it quiet. Make it go away.
I don't understand.
It would be appeased with a simple gesture that makes it believe the dead are at rest. Spirits of comfort. Very empathetic, but not the brightest, according to Spike.
perform the rite. What do we do? Where do we go? I'm confused about this. Am I just missing something? Am I being stupid, or is it just not clear? Marcus up there. Can we even get there? Do we have to do something here? Oh, well, Harding can do this.
Got it.
Any ideas what that does?
I've come across ancient elven artifacts before, but they're usually broken. Some of this looks brand new.
Maybe it's connected to all the floating ruins.
Well, that did something. Is it in transport? It is. No.
Here goes. Dareth Shiral, Lethalon. You were fighters, scholars, explorers, friends, family, and lovers. We will remember you as you lived and not as you died. Go in peace. Rest well.
A moment of pain does not undo a lifetime of hope. Thank you.
Oh, that made our bond stronger. So let me level them up real quick. Alright, now back to what I was planning on doing. Let's do this Harding quest. An unfamiliar scent. Help Harding practice her ability. Meet Harding at the location marked in Arthen. Harding wants to get better at using her strange new abilities and heads to Arthen Forest for some much needed practice. Let's start it.
This should be perfect. It's wide open, lots of rocks, and away from people. I don't want to try anything where I could hit someone.
Oh, this sounds exciting.
I know. Come on.
Harding's encouraged that you think of her new magic as a gift.
Getting up high for good vantage.
Let's try it out for practice.
Don't hit me, please.
All right. See this rock?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move it. Oh, awkward.
It's like earthbending. Use words. Do you need privacy? Keep trying.
Why are you just standing there?
Do you want me to turn around? Give you two some privacy?
But I did it before, when we were fighting Darkspawn.
We were in danger. Maybe that helped?
So, a mental cue. Some kind of emotional trigger.
You're protecting someone just to relax and have fun.
You're thinking too hard about it. Maybe think less and feel more. Have fun. Go with what feels good.
Feels good. Right. Connection. Joy. Fun. You know, we would sometimes go to the shore of Lake Calenhad in summer. My friends and I would collect stones and see who could build the best rock fort. I bet my fort would be the best now.
There we go.
It worked! It worked! That was a great idea, Rook!
It's nice to see you happy it was you. You're welcome, I think. But can you do it again? You know what? You could flirt with your homies and friends once in a while.
I haven't seen you look this happy in a while, Harding.
I know. Life, right? Let's not talk about it. I just want to enjoy the moment. Being around you makes me feel lighter somehow.
Oh.
We should do this more often.
Just you and me? People might talk.
About what? That we like doing stuff together? Ooh, scandalous.
Right. Right. Of course. Why would they talk?
Wait, did you mean something else?
No. No. Of course not. I mean...
Are you blushing?
No. I mean... Yeah. You try moving rocks with your mind. I mean... I should go practice more. Shouldn't I?
Harding, you're getting as red as your hair. That's totally on me. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna flirt once.
Think you could find us a route?
Maybe. I'll take a look.
I'm just gonna flirt once. You know, you're not good friends and homies if you don't flirt a little. And then she immediately takes it too serious.
I bet you could move this to give us something to climb on.
That's totally on me, but it was very cute. If I didn't already have my sights pretty much set. Harding is very cute, but so is Bellara. They're all pretty cute.
I'm on it.
Well done. Let's find another rock for you to practice on.
I also couldn't help it when I was playing as the Inquisitor to flirt a little bit with her as well.
Bliss in oneness. A voice, a chorus.
What?
I don't know. I was just saying something, wasn't I? Just came to me.
Well, are you coming? Or are you just gonna stand there?
Think you could clear a path for us?
Of course.
Look at that. You're getting good. Want to try another one?
Why not? Heard ya. There you go.
Practice is really helping, huh?
I might even be ready for a bigger challenge now.
Over here.
So many rocks. And they feel different. That one's granite. That one's slate. I think that one might be quartz. I wonder if the rock's composition affects my magic. Sorry. Just thinking out loud. Let's get back to it.
Don't be
Practicing.
sorry.
I mean,
I love it when people just talk so enthusiastically about things that interest them and things they love. It's just so endearing.
Right.
Let's find a couple more.
Leave it to me.
It's no trouble for you now.
I know. This is great. Heard ya.
Good work. You got the hang of this stone thing.
I'm definitely getting there.
What was that?
Someone's in trouble.
Over here, Harding. We need to move quick.
Oops. Oh, that's a bunch of crystals.
Please, someone! Is anyone out there?
Someone's in trouble. We need to go.
I can't move.
Hold on.
Where are you?
Up over there. I bet that's where he is.
How about if you moved this rock? There he is. Let's hurry. Easy.
Maker, I thought I was dead for sure.
How are you feeling? How's the leg?
Broken, I think. But I'm alive. And I'm grateful for that. The rocks. How did you do that?
Harding?
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Sister, I feel you, touched by the ancients as I was. Find me. Look to those closest to the stone, and find me.
Harding? What's wrong? What are you hearing?
I'm sorry. Let's just get our friend to safety, and then we'll talk. Okay.
I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. After practicing her newfound gifts in Arthur Forest, Harding has learned to call upon the ability, reliably. Holy shit! I don't know why I couldn't read. No, I don't know why I couldn't read that. Like my brain was not braining. While on her excursion, however, she was interrupted by a mysterious voice that only she could hear. The voice told Harding to seek out those closest to the stone for the answers she seeks. got a item here. Secrets and memories +2. 18% increased healing. Critical damage. And versus bleeding enemies. Sure, let's equip it. Interesting. I suppose we have to go back to the lighthouse to talk about it. Let's see, is there anything else I want to do? There's still a chest that I missed, but that's not super important. There's a quest over there. I'm not sure if these are timed. I don't think they are. For now, I think I want to go back to the lighthouse, talk to Harding about this. And then we can finally make our way to the docks and do the Shadow Dragon thing. Alright, let's go back to the camp.
Receiving your message was quite the surprise, Strife.
Desperate times and all that.
I'm still not clear on who you really are, Morrigan.
Nobody really
Provide
is.
assistance. Do such things matter when the world faces such peril?
It could. You're friends with Solace.
Our relationship is more complex than you
Yeah.
suggest, and circumstances have compelled me to stand against friends ere now.
And I wouldn't really say that they were friends to begin with. More like associates that really love to bicker.
Blight, I heard. What could do such a thing? I hear it's Elganon and Gillenay.
We've missed this. Strife brought in a mage named Morgan. They have some kind of history. I don't care much for her. This is our forest. We've been defending it, and now she wanders in like she rules Hearthstone. That's Morgan. After I wrote that, I asked around about her. Morgan may be uppity, but I guess anyone with her family would be. They say her mother was Flemeth, a legendary witch of the wilds that we still tell tales about. She has a bunch of witch daughters all over the place. Some say Flemeth was immortal, so I don't know what that makes Morgan. Scary, I guess. They say Morgan is an incredibly dangerous mage. She is into much magic. She's a shapeshifter, and she can turn into a dragon. She was advisor to the Inquisition, and she had more lovers than trees in the forest. She wanders the world being mysterious, popping up whenever it suits her fancy. I don't know what's the truth or not, but I'm watching my back around her. Something that I haven't really said yet is that Morrigan kind of has like this mythal, I don't know what you would call it, like headwear, facewear, which is very interesting. I wonder if over the course of the years she has been influenced somehow by a mythal. I don't even know where mythal really is. Like the last shot that we saw of Inquisition was Solus and Mythal talking to another, and Solus definitely did something to her. Like Flemeth might have died. It was very confusing.
Aren't these the old
But I'm also really wondering because our decision at the well wasn't transferred. So that really makes me wonder if it's canon if Morgan drank from the well. And if that influenced her to wear that headwear. Because I also think that if you drink from the well and not Morgan, she doesn't turn into a dragon, right? That only happens if Morgan drinks. But yet here it's rumored that she can shapeshift in a dragon, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't have the answer yet. We'll just have to wait and see. Alright, back at the lighthouse. Let's go and see if Harding has something to say.
You've been quiet?
I know. Just thinking. But I said we'd talk, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
I heard a voice after we saved that man. It told me I was touched by the ancients and that I should seek it out. Seek her out.
Answers, perhaps. Now you know how it feels. That's suspicious. It is a little suspicious. I don't know what to make of it. It might also give us answers. Now you know how it feels. Don't really want to piss her off. This might.
Do you think this voice has answers about your magic?
She must. What if she's like me? Maybe that's why only I heard her. She said to look to those closest to the stone to locate her.
Meaning?
The children of the stone. Dwarves. Not surfacers like me, but the ones from the deep roads. Almost 10 years ago, a shaper from Orzammar bonded with a titan.
Yes.
Titans, ancients. You think it's related?
It would make sense, wouldn't it? Volta. That was the shaper's name. Maybe there are more like her down there.
Let's not flirt with her again. Don't want to lead her on. Let's hope being unique is good. Don't forget our priorities.
Or you could be the only dwarf in the world with magic, which must feel nice.
A little, but I don't know everything about it yet, and I probably should. I know some people in Orzammar. I'll reach out. If I hear anything, you'll be the first to know.
Huh. Maybe I'm just suspicious for no reason, but I just feel a little protective over her, I guess. Don't want anything bad to happen to her. Because as soon as Volta got that connection, she started acting really strange, and I was like, whoa, what's this? So I don't know. Like, I do think it's good that she has her powers. And that maybe the dwarves can get their connection back. I also worry about the influence. But that makes sense. I don't know. Let's see, there's something else to do here. Oh, yes. And Canis has something. But Lara has something. I wanna also see if Varric has something to say. This is not Varric's room.
When's the last time you slept?
What's sleeping? Nothing so far on Varric's end. So let's talk to Lucanus and Bellara. Bellara's over here. Hey, what's going on?
Oh, Rook! Good to see you. Irulan and Strife sent word. Some of the artifacts we have in storage are acting up. They need a hand to make sure they stay calmed. And don't rip a hole in reality. Anyways, we can go whenever you're ready.
That was short. Echoes of the past.
Rook, Ilario sent word. He's got intel on Zara. He wants to meet up. Fancy a trip to Treviso?
Sounds like fun.
Coffee with the crows. Fun little fact, I can't have coffee. I can't have caffeine. Sometimes I still do. Because screw it. Sometimes I need it. But can't have coffee. Not that I don't mind so much because I don't particularly care for it too much anyways, but I do like tea. Right. Let's open our journal. And then I'm gonna do it's probably this one. And then we can do the smaller quests for another time. What should I bring though? Like, I don't know what this quest is really gonna be about. Might be good to bring Neve because she has that contact. Let's do Neve and let's bring Harding. Yeah, Neve is required for the smuggled relic case. Right.
Minrathous, the heart of Tevinter. Somehow the beat of it always pulls me back. Steady pulse of secrets, corruption, you name it. Trust no one. Expect the worst. And you might just get by. Do the Shadow Dragons know we're here?
Neve Gallus! You only turn up when you want news. Or you've got some.
Tarquin. You look, well.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Sounds like a story.
Just living ungifted in a world made for mages.
Rook.
All right.
Meet the Viper.
Is that just like a trick you always do to impress people? The Viper, really?
The name, the entrance.
Yes.
I have so many questions.
Most people do.
So why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varric?
Something terrible got loosed when we disrupted Solus's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlathan, Demeter's Crossing.
There are venatory whispers about that place. Now we know why.
What's been happening in the city?
Underground sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market. The cults gathering power.
Good old Marathas.
You'd think people would reconsider their choices after surviving a citywide demon attack.
The cult hasn't changed. They want control of Tevinter and a return to the old ways. And if an ancient power promises just that, damn it. We were tracking a set of red lyrium relics before you got here. Smuggled in recently.
They enhance blood magic and can summon demons far too easily. We destroyed one and tore another off a slaver.
We think the third's right here in Docktown.
Docktown's my home. If it's got problems and I'm here, I can track this faster than anyone in the city.
Not alone, I'll help. What about our other job? You'd better.
Hold on. I'm happy to help.
It's fine. I can catch up with you.
We don't know where the gods are or what they're doing. We're here for help. It's fair I give some in return.
The relics don't play nice with the Veil, and they resonate with each other. We destroyed the lyrium in the last one we found, but it should still track the third.
Give it to me. I'll get it done.
We'll keep eyes on the Venatori. If there's a tie to these elven gods, we'll find it.
Ready for a tour of Docktown? Stick with me.
The relic the Viper gave us responds to the missing one.
And it is. It should pick up places where the missing relic disrupted the Veil. Find a trail of those and we'll get somewhere.
Hey, they call me Tick. Mother said I got stuck to her like one of them and drained her of life.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess it's not funny.
No, it's not. Let's look around. It's nice to see Manratha's not up in flames.
Found all this myself. Treasure. Don't touch unless you're buying.
Hello. What are you guys guarding? Can I take a look? Can I? No? Fine. No problem. No problem. Get a little merchant.
You know the antiquarian?
I do.
His urchins come here for treasure. Pays well.
I wonder if we're gonna see him again. Shadow Warrior's device, or just an appearance thing? Not gonna bother with those. I want to see my face.
No one has better treasure.
Hello.
Sorry, do I know you?
What about here?
Trail doesn't lead close. We'll save that tour for another day.
Fair enough. I'm gonna assume that we'll be able to make our way back here at some point.
So you live in Docktown?
My whole life. Unless I'm away on a case. Or crashing in the Fade.
This place is calmer when the palace isn't
my
trying
God.
to kill us.
Oh, sure. We're just chasing a dangerous relic through the streets.
Right.
Guys.
Sorry,
Guys.
Oh, no. I was half agreeing with you.
Guys, shut up. I can pet a dog. Oh. What's a Mubari doing in Menarthus? I want a dog again. Give me a dog companion, please. Hmm. Games immediately become so much better when you can pet the dogs and cats. It just does. Those are the rules. I don't make them. Hello. Oh, I can't pet the cats. Slight cat discrimination. Cats deserve little scritches too.
Aha! The relic's pulling toward the Temple of Andraste.
Oh, there's so much to see here and I want to get everywhere, but I can't just yet. Let me in! Let me in! Alright. Fine. We'll play your little game.
The demons, they...
Came out of nowhere, I know. But you're all right, right?
Yeah. I'll be fine, but there could be more. And where's it?
I don't know.
That was days ago. Have you just been lying here this entire time? Or has time flowed differently? That could also be a possibility.
What happened?
It's locked down, sir.
Keep it under control.
Yes, sir.
I mean, time does flow differently in the Fade, but we also been outside the Fade.
Locked. We need another way in.
Right.
Whoa.
On it.
Wait, are we breaking into a chantry?
Why not?
The courtyard's public ground, and we can't lose the trail.
I'm not industrian. I don't care. What's this?
Is this what you do for the Shadow Dragons when you aren't with us?
I look for things. People, objects, information. People have problems that Templars and Magisters can't help. Or won't. Word got out I might. It's
There we
enough to live
go.
on. If it doesn't get me killed.
There we go. Sorry, this is important stuff, Neve. What were you saying? I wasn't fully paying attention. Inscription at the Wall of Light for those lost to us throughout our glorious history. Glorious. Whatever claimed by victory, tragedy, or the ever onward march of time, a light to remember the dead, may they shine in eternum. Thought these were spirits. Maybe they are. I remember there was some kind of banter in Dragon Age Inquisition between Dorian and Solus. And Dorian mentions something about spirits. What they're used for. I don't quite remember. Decoration, servants, or it's like Dorian just says it like so lightly, and he just wants to make some idle banter with is Solus trying to befriend him, but he just like pisses him off. So that just reminded me of that banter, but I don't know the complete details. They're a little bit vague. Let's move onward. Hiding thumb. Nah.
Bodies in the courtyard. Stay sharp.
And it's her. Marcus, I've been delayed at the Chantry. The sisters need time to gather the records we requested. I'm sitting on the steps as I write this. Someone just ran through the courtyard and gave me a weird look. I thought they could carry this letter, but I'll find someone else. I wish the sisters would hurry. I'll be very late, but still wait for me at the lamplighter. I'll be there. Sybil.
Killed. Based on the marks, I'd say demons.
These poor people.
That's a lot of people. No wonder this place was unlocked.
Demons. Is this the relic's work?
It's not a coincidence. Lucky shot. Not looking good, Brooke.
They're aiming for us. Rook, watch yourself. Someone follow up.
The relic we're chasing, it's unstable.
Leaving chaos behind it.
This isn't the only market left on the Veil. I can feel it. Find that, and we may get more.
I hate to do this mid-quest, but I do need to stop right now. It's dinner time. I have a pizza in the oven. I'm gonna eat something, and then next time we'll finish this quest and then probably do something else after. So I'll hope to see you in the next one, and take care.